Welcome, and welcome to the Crafty Apothecary Garden. If this is your first time, thank you for joining us. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm Amanda, and I'm growing in Atlanta in Zone 8A in an urban setting. And I have an indoor hydroponic garden, and I'm growing outside with green stalks, with vertical growing with green stalks, and some things in dirt and a few things in beds. So, what do we have going on this week? Well, I did plant one new thing. Not a whole lot going on this week, but I did plant one new thing, and I planted some zucchini. I planted some sure thing zucchini. It's self-pollinating. So I've seen other hydroponic gardeners say they had great success with this, and I like zucchini, and I refuse to grow it outside. So we just gonna try it indoors to see how that is going. We got a couple of things to harvest, a couple of peppers, a few tomatoes. What else did I do? I'm gonna do that on camera, and I harvest quite a few herbs this week. I did that, and they're already drying. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, y'all, we out here in the outdoor garden, so let's see what's going on. Well, first off, I pulled up all those zinnias because after the little cold front that we had here in Atlanta, it just killed everything. So I pulled all those up. I trimmed back the blueberry bushes. So those are looking good. I can't decide on what I want to do with this lavender, if I want to keep it or replant some more in the spring. I need to get over here and water the cranberry bushes. And the other one, I trimmed this one also. And here the other cranberry bushes, they looking good. And the blueberry bushes, I love the fall colors that they have. So let's see what's going on over here at this main part of the garden. We got this broccoli that I don't know why it's turning colors, but hopefully I still get something. I did give it some nutrients. Well, at first I hadn't been fertilizing it, so I'm finally fertilizing it now. So maybe they'll pick back up in a little while and everything. I need to turn these around because I hadn't turned them around in a couple of days. And this is the Brussels sprouts over here. And these, for the most part, are looking good. Got a few yellowing leaves on these also. But for the most part, this is looking really, really good. Strawberries. Over here, we got a few strawberries over here. Ooh, look at there. Let's pick these. I like these little alpine strawberries. I think I'm going to try to plant some more in some of these empty pockets that I have. One of my nasturtiums died, but here's the other one. It's doing still pretty good. The one that was up here, I think in one of these pockets, ended up dying. So what else we got over here? That one not ready. That one is. Oh, actually quite a few. Oh, that one not ready yet. Which is I'm really surprised because I didn't get any this summer. I got maybe 10 off of the plant, but that was it. Oh, that one died. And that one's still turning. All right, we got that right there. So here are the few little strawberries that was on there. This spinach, I'm gonna take it out because it keeps bolting. I don't know what to say about that. But everything else is looking good over here. See, this broccoli is looking good. I'm gonna replant some more spinach. I do have some space spinach inside that's germinating. Well, hopefully it germinates. I'm waiting for it. We'll see that when we go into the indoor garden. So that's looking good. Over here we got the, oh, this is one of my radishes. That's looking pretty good. Still don't see anything going on with these Brussels sprouts. Hopefully I see something soon. I planted them at the beginning of August. And this beet, not sure about that one. Carrots are looking good. I'll be glad when they pop up so I can go ahead and pull those. But I'm gonna wait a little while longer. I've had them in the garden since the beginning of August also. So hopefully I get something soon. Now here's a surprise. Here's the garlic. I was not expecting it to sprout, but it most certainly did. I have garlic in this um, tier and this tier, and then in the last two tiers. I don't have anything in the middle tier. So let's see what else has sprouted. Everything. And what variety is this up here? This is the psyllium red, and that's what's germinating. And I forget what the other one is. Oh, I see one germinating down here, but it's not hidden. Let's push that on back down some more. Unless something tried to dig down in there or what. Oh, there goes some that's starting to germinate and come up. So that's looking good. Over here's more broccoli. Like I said, I think I need to fertilize more because I hadn't been doing that. So I did it this week, and hopefully I will get some. Hopefully they'll start doing something. And this over here, this Brussels sprouts is really doing something. It's better than the ones over there on the other end in the same garden, in the same blackberry. But I got a lot of yellow leaves here. I'm gonna make sure that, like I said, do some fertilizing. See, make sure I turned all these around. All right, let's head on indoors. All right, we over here in the indoor garden now. Over here is some tok choy. It's looking a little pitiful, so I need to. I don't know what I need to do with this. I really need to change this garden out. I'm really not exactly pleased with this particular brand of garden, but my arrow gardens, I love those. This is what is this? This is some oregano, and my basil is looking pretty good. I need to come and cut it again. And here is our tarragon. And then over here is our summer savory. Right here, I planted some new salad greens. These are the baby greens, so that's what that is going to be. All right, over here to the petunia. It is finally starting to bloom. Look at that pretty little white flower there. This actually bloomed on Wednesday. Today is Sunday, and that bloomed on Wednesday. So I'm really excited about that. Here goes on some more blooms coming in right there. All right, I moved my chocolate candy cane pepper. Actually, I got two new gardens. So I moved that from the farm garden, and I planted something else over here. But this is the chocolate candy cane pepper. So that's doing really good. Over here is I moved some chives. I moved those, and I'm starting some dill over here. And this is the cucumber plant. For some reason, with my cucumber plant, I keep getting spider mites after it has produced for me like 2 or 3 times. So I'm trying to do companion planting with this to see if this is going to deter those spider mites, because I'm tired of starting my cucumbers over. All right, down here, the new thing that we planted is the zucchini, the sure thing zucchini. So I got that going on. I got 6 new. What did I plant here? This is spinach. This is the go outside. This hasn't germinated yet, so I'm waiting on that to germinate. I harvested a lot of the sage and the marjoram and the oregano. Um, I cut off some of the bunch of onions, the greens on that. The parsley is looking good, and We got a couple of peppers up here that need to be harvested. Here's one that just came in. It wasn't even this big early in the week. It was so little. And here comes another little one. So let's harvest some of this over here. All right, we got two peppers over here that needs to be harvested. Here is our little first one. Oh, here's another one coming on along with that one. You can see that right there. And the other one is way back here in the back. Let's see if we can get that one off. Yeah, here you go. You can see that. Let me make sure there are no more on there. That's all for that one right there. All right, y'all. Everything over here is looking good. This Tulsi holly basil is really blooming. It's almost time for me to cut some more of that. Definitely time for me to cut this spearmint. I haven't cut it yet. I finally did get a chance to get over here to the lemon mint. I did get that one done. This peppermint, as always, is just wild. I really need to cut it again. It seems like I just cut it, but it's time to do it again. And almost the same thing with this lemon balm. It's really full and looking really lush and bushy, and it smells so good. I started some lemongrass over. Two of them have germinated, as you can see. This one has, and this one back here, I'm just waiting on these two pods to finish germinating. All right, we're over here in my other taller gardens now. I planted a Jimmy Nardello, and then we got the broccoli. The broccoli has already germinated. The broccolini that's gonna go outside, and then we have some more peppers over here. I got quite a few that I need to harvest that are turning colors. As you can see, one right there, and I got a few that I got some new ones turning, and a few down in here. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest some of those. Let's see what we have over here. We got these two little smaller ones that are right here. They just wanted to turn however they wanted to grow. And we actually had quite a few. I had been harvesting these green because I didn't know what they were. And I still don't know what they are. So I've been trying to figure that out. If you know, please comment and let me know if you know what kind of peppers these are, because they came in a sweet bell pepper mix, and I definitely don't think these are bell peppers, but they might be a different type of bell pepper. I don't know. I'm not sure because eating peppers is very new to me. So we have to see about that. All right, ooh, hit the really big one. All right. How many more we have? Oh, here's another one down here. So you can see that. All right. Over here, I started a new. What did I start here? These are banana peppers. So I don't think this one has germinated yet. Oh, no, not yet. So we're going to give that a little more time. Then down here, let's come around this side. Our eggplant is doing wonderful. Look how big the leaves are getting. And then these are the shotito peppers, and these are coming along nicely. So that is everything for this week here in the garden. Have one more quick look at everything that we have. Oh, I missed the tomato. Oh, let me grab that one on off of there so you can see everything. One last round of everything that is growing. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this tour this week of my little indoor hydroponic garden and our outdoor vertical garden growing in green socks. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, live, laugh, love, grow. Bye.